All right, everybody. So let's just start reviewing the markets and see what opportunities were available to us and what opportunities it's setting up. Quickly go over, the markets and where the relative strength is. Seeing natural gas, gold, obviously these two have a lot of strength, and they have more strength than even than all the other markets. So this is an interesting case because we already know gold is really strong, but I didn't realize that natural gas is stronger than gold. So let's just take a look at it. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Rally, 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 rally. So natural gas is extremely strong. The last spring was right here. That gave a buy signal that shot up the market, but market is overbought right now. So it pulled back. It hasn't tested this high. So probably another spring would happen. What's going on here? All right. Let's see. So probably another low. Here's an area of absorption right here. Where it tried to take out the high, pulled back, and then broke right out. This is clearly the breakout right here. Probably going to test this breakout. This is the breakout bar right here. See the expansion range over this high. The breakout bar, look for a pullback into that area. Last time it broke out here, it got tested. Then this breakout has occurred, and we're going to look for a test of the breakout. Anyway, let me see this. So it already counter trended and pulled back to the initial internal breakdown, right? This is the break, rally, the rally back to test this low, rejected. You're probably gonna, go lower. Anyway, there was a little move, off of this low, intraday, buying activity came in right here. And then, it did a little spring, gave a reversal bar, and that set up this little move here. But I'm not really expecting anything grand because it's probably, I'm looking for it to test and then just pull back up and then just fall back down, because the daily does not seem like it's complete in terms of testing. Let's take a look at where. Oh shoot. Yeah, so there's a lot of volume build up here and possibly here as well. See this little spike? This was because of the absorption volume, and then this was around the area that they, purchased. Up, down, up, down, and bang. And then up, down, and then bang. So this would be a good area to look for a pullback to. This lower area had, look at this, the volume here is 7,889. The average was only 1,337. So this is significantly more than the average, right? So let's go a little bit higher. in this area, in this level, which is 3.725, the average was about 1,071, and the volume there was 5,406. So it makes sense that when they come back, this would be a level of interest, right? It's very easy to see. Anyway, so let's take a look at other markets. What the hell? I don't. Let's just take a look at what set up today. I'll show some nice trade opportunities today too. All right. So there was a really good trade. Sometimes I have to refresh. There was a really good trade in euro in the morning. Find it. Right here. Price went down. And this buying activity came. This was the biggest buying volume in 10 waves. It's the biggest up volume in 10 waves. All right? That's really important. That took out one or two highs. Okay? I think it took out the prior hourly high as well. After that, it pulled back. And right here, you had a strong reversal. All right? So right here, you have a strong reversal. So market goes up, pulls back, had a reversal right here. So for me, it's on a buy signal. And then after that, it just, this right here is what I call manipulation, or a spring, or a shakeout, or whatever, where they break this low and this low to take out the stops underneath these lows, and then spring it back up with this green bar. So you just had to anticipate that. The mistake here would be there's two mistakes that traders would have made. The first mistake is if they had their stop here beneath this higher low. That's a mistake, because this is what gets targeted by springs in consolidation. And consolidation is always springs and upthrusts. So that's that low got targeted by this spring. The second mistake traders make is they just look at one time frame and they see these breaks of this level and that level, and they just, based on that, just go short, 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 instead of seeing the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that this is a shakeout with a lot of volume in the background from a key level that's taken out the prior hour high, had a first pullback that is held, followed by a reversal. All right, that's the story. All right. After that, you had this shakeout spring, and then it went straight up. Okay. It went up to another high on a higher time frame from where selling came because of 25% tariffs on EU. So what happens? It impacted the euro because of the tariffs. And that news took the market down on the biggest selling pressure in 13 waves. And you had an upthrust right here with a nice reversal, and just went down. Right? Okay. So you could see what they did. We just go and use the news to sell off. All right. Now there's another trade on the ES that's set up. All right. Just had to catch it. So, okay, now I want to show you something. Market, let's say in this leg, it's going down. So watch the volume. This is a statistic on the volume. How big is it compared to the prior upwards and downwards? So we're in a downtrend. That's why the down red volume is bigger and the up volume is smaller. There's two ways to do this. One is to just take a look at the statistic and gauge, okay, is it the biggest in 5 up waves? Is it the biggest in 30 down waves? The other way to do it is just to see the volume relative to its average. And you see this heavy selling, and the selling waves are bigger on the downside than the up waves, and bigger than their average relative to the up waves, which are smaller than their average. And all of a sudden right here it picks up, and you had this buying activity come in, and look what happened to the selling waves. Relative to the average, they just died out. So that caused the reversal, this lack of selling here. This up wave was the biggest in 10 up waves, followed by pullback 1, pullback 2, that did a little spring and a nice reversal green bar right here. And that just created a change of behavior, another one, right? So this is a change of behavior. This is, the volume ratio is 1.9 times average volume on this change of behavior. Then it made a higher high. So now it's just a matter of getting in. Where do you get in? So this looked like heavy selling that could have broken it, but you see what's going on. All they did was come back down to support. As they come back down to support, there is a reversal right here, a green reversal. See the reversal? This reversal, the volume on this reversal is the biggest in 139 green bars. This green bar has more buying volume than 139 green bars. So clearly they went to a level where buying activity came in, and it just keeps on going. So I have the, see where this is, I don't make this up. Look over here. Buy volume since 139 bars. All right. This breakout has the biggest volume in 6. You know, and then they try, you know, they sell a little, they buy it all back up and reverse it and go higher. And that's what happened. Okay. So, what is striking, or what is really important, is this upwave and this upwave. This upwave is really telling, because not only is it strong, but it takes out the prior high, the prior hourly's highs. It's taking it out. So when that happens, you have to pay attention, because a trend could change. It's not just, you know, a higher high on the same time frame, but breaking higher prior bar highs on higher time frames. So in this case, it's taking out hourly. If you swing trade, you want to see it take out daily highs, right? So it took out the prior hour high here, and had a nice weak pullback, made a higher high, changing the trend, and then pulling back and giving the entry opportunity. Now this is a very strong pullback, and you just have to expect something like this could happen, where it gives the impression that it's bearish, but really it's just a really deep pullback that allows for the entry opportunity. And that's what happened. Get the entry opportunity on a reversal right here. There's the reversal. That is the reversal. And the other green bar is also a reversal. And when you see a reversal, what do you look for? Well, from a price perspective, you look for the range, the thrust, the range from high to low. And from a volume perspective, you know, just how strong is the volume. You try to get the buying volume. And buying volume is very strong here, right? And that was enough to take the market much higher. Not much higher, but, you know, continue the trend up. All right, that's all I got. Have a good day. Bye-bye.